All right, here with head football coach Paul Winters. We'll recap the win over Lake Erie and look ahead to the final game of the season at Hillsdale. Talk about the offensive production against Lake Erie. You had to. You did what you had to do.
Yeah. You go back to the first half, and I thought we made a couple mistakes for turnovers that really hurt us, and we still put 28 points on the board in the first half. So, you have to be happy with that, because I thought we threw the ball well, and I thought that 2-minute drive was really important. And then second half, we just, like you said, we did what we had to do.
The defense, however, when they needed to make a play, they did. Talk about the 2-point conversion and talk about their play call and talk about how you guys lined up against it, because it was an interesting situation in the game.
Well, it comes down to the bottom line is they threw the ball, the guy had it in his hands, and Zach Bilecki made a great play. He knocked it out, he raked the ball, and that's kind of what you expect from your senior. One of your best players, and I think that they had a plan for a 2-point play. That was their plan, and they almost executed it. So it was, you win 56-54. There's a lot of things that go on, and you have a 2-point game at the end of 60 minutes, and one team feels like crap and one team feels great. So, you can break it down a million different ways.
The Garrett Wolfe play will probably be talked about for quite some time. Talk about the call, talk about the execution of it, and talk about the 25 seconds that it took Garrett Wolfe to get into the end zone.
It's funny. The call was made at the end of the quarter, so we had time to talk about it. It's a play that we practiced in situations where we were actually going in. It was kind of the 20 going in. It wasn't a situation where we figured we'd even throw it to Garrett. We thought that the corner would actually take him on, because it kind of looked like our outside zone play. And the corner went inside. Garrett was just wide open, and good read, good throw, good catch. And I don't know if it took 25 seconds, but Garrett stumbled into the end zone, and he actually did stumble once he got in the end zone.
Yeah, he almost fell down. Talk about the development of your freshman quarterback, and then look ahead to next season with your signal caller there.
I think for DJ, it's been a really good season and a really rough season, because every experience has been a new experience, and that's why you ideally like to redshirt people and just kind of get them the college experience. And he had to take the college experiences on the run, and I know at times it's been frustrating for him, but what he's done is he's led us to a winning record, which a lot of true freshmen can't do, and a lot of redshirt freshmen, sophomores, juniors don't do. So I think that all in all, it's a big positive. I think that he'll grow from it. I think our offense will grow from it. I think that in the future with our quarterbacks, our receivers, they'll continue to get on the same page and just have a better communication.
Heading into Hillsdale, talk about the opportunity to finish on this winning streak that you're on, and talk the game against Hillsdale. It's always super physical. It's always a great game. Talk about what they do well, and then some keys to victory.
They're very similar to us. They're a physical football team. Their kids work really hard in the weight room, and it's always a battle. A lot of respect for their program. They're going to run the football. They're going to run play action. They're going to defend the run, and it's 14-9. Something along those lines every year, and it's just really who comes down to who executes the best.
So we go from Big Ten football to Big 12 football? Is that what you're saying? Week to week here?
You know what? It's funny. We played Findlay, and people predicted that was going to be a high-scoring game. It really wasn't. The Lake Erie game, we didn't know it was going to be that high-scoring. Who knows? Maybe this will be a high-scoring game. They're a good football team, and I think we've become a good football team. So it's just going to be one of those fun games to watch.
All right, thanks, Coach.
Okay.